Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Virginia iRacing League, the late model stock series. And it's the final five, race number 2. It's the new Smyrna Speedway 120 coming to you live here on Rice Motorsports TV. We're now only 3 races remaining after this, and so this is the second round of the playoff series. So we'll see how things work out here tonight. And of course, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. Thank them for their support as always. That will be ABert, Duffy, Excavation, Impact Auto Repair, and JS Design, the official paint shop of Rice Motorsports TV. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff standings here as we go into tonight's race. Hale Groffrey, he's leading by only 5 points ahead of Matthew Fitz. And Bert Duffy's in the 3rd position with Ron Walters 3rd, I'll be 4th. All the Janik in that 5th spot, for the final 5 there. And look on down the order, see who your favorite driver is. Now, I don't believe Harold is, he's actually out of town, but he's here tonight with us doing race control. He's on track, but I don't believe he's actually racing. So, and at least I don't think so. We'll see. He might get a chance to get out there tonight, but we'll see what happens as far as that's concerned. But we only have a few minutes to go before we go to qualifying. So what we'll do is we'll take a quick break here from our sponsors. We'll be right back. And you're watching Virginia iRacing League here on Rice Motorsports TV.
At Impact Auto Repair, we offer automotive repair from gas and diesel engines and transmissions to brakes, tires, and regular maintenance and service. The winter months are approaching fast. Please don't hesitate to call, text, or email us for help to get your vehicle new tires and undercoat for maximum protection. We also offer tow truck services to get your vehicle to the shop and fixed as fast as we can. Thank you all for the support.
Are you in need of excavation services? Book now to get on the schedule. We would love to work with you and get you where you need to be at the right price. All excavation needs: residential, commercial, house sites, driveways, septic systems, all types of foundations, lot clearing, stumping, emergency 24/7, water breaks, sewer breaks. Thank you to everyone that supports us. You all are what keeps us moving.
Okay, folks, we're back, and the clock on the wall says it's time to go qualifying. And so I think the AI cars are getting ready to head on out onto the track here. We'll watch a few of them go around. I think Harold will be joining me in the booth here momentarily for when we get ready to cut the human drivers loose. I see a few of them coming on to pit road now. Let's see here. See Ashton Wright, she's on pit road. Hasn't taken off yet. Nobody's left pit road just yet, but we'll see what happens here in a minute. Takes them a few minutes to get loaded up there. Mike Berg, he's out on pit road. Oliver Stevens. All right, so I think I just saw Stevens. He's taking off. Now, all these AI cars, of course, they're going to go all out at the same time. And then once they're done, then we'll send out the human drivers one at a time. We'll see what kind of lap times these guys are putting down. Some of the human drivers, they're on pit road as well. There's Bert Duffy. He's waiting for the AI cars to be done. He's on pit road. I see some of the other. I see Paul Bajanic. He's not on pit road yet. Some of the he's one of the Bert's one of the first ones to be out on pit road. Sarah Oliver making her way around. Oliver Stevens. He has a provisional pole time at 18.148. We'll see if he improves on that time there. Coming to the stripe. And yes, he does improve. 17.944. Oliver Stevens throwing down the gauntlet here at New Smyrna. So he's done with his qualifying. Ashton Rice right behind him. Looks like she's already done too. She's P2 at the moment, 18.203. Terrell Rice, the 98 machine. Oh boy! I don't know if he was his lap might have got compromised there. You see these AI cars, they're all out there together, so they're getting in each other's way there. Terrell Rice, he's P5. He improved his time. I didn't notice if he moved up a position or not, but 18.340, that's his time there. Sarah Oliver right behind him. She's currently P3 with that 18.2. Actually, they're both done. She did not improve on her second hot lap. So a lot of the AI cars making their way on the pit road. Alex Garrett, he might be on the second hot lap here. Currently 18.433 is his personal best. And I'm seeing if he can improve on that time there. And let's see. Yes, he did improve his lap time, but not his position, 18.360. Here's his qualifying time. There's Clay Rice, 12 machine. He's currently P8 with 18.353. That's Alex Saunders in the 55 machine right behind him. Saunders was already done. Claybright's trying to improve on that P8 position, and yeah, unfortunately, he was unable to improve on his lap time there. I think this might be first hot lap for David Lynn. Yes, it is. P2, wow, 18.124 for the number 17. And it looked like he's coming in. He might have made some contact on his first hot lap, so that might be it for him there. So I'm going to say, looks like, I think that's, let's see, Matt Holden, he's out there. That looks like the last AI car going out. I believe this will be his first hot lap here. Harold Gloffrey joining me in the booth. Hey, Harold, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, not too bad. First hot lap for the 25 Matt Holden here. Looks like he will
try
have...
to qualify on their own tonight, so we're going to put the ball in. We're going to put the ball in their court, and instead of me announcing them, they're going to, I lined them all up, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, okay. So they know, just I guess the person at the front of the line, they know they're going to go out first, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so it looks like John's out there now. John Casaza is out there now.
Easy, okay. And that one just coming in, so that'll be the first human driver there, John Casaza.
John Casaza, the 115, is out on the track now from Danbury, Connecticut. Sponsors on that car tonight are Dan Ridge Chevrolet, House of Speed, Misfits Racing.
Right now, P4 time 18.166 for the 115.
Coming out on the track next will be Paul Bojanic and the 115, or I'm sorry, the 3-car. The 3-car.
Oh boy, it came out hot off the turn 4, but he keeps going. So I guess that's the start of his first, well, that was his first hot lap. Is he done? Did he, he decided to do it? Okay. Yep. 18.632,
Yep, the number 3, Paul Bojanic. Whataburger on that car tonight, and I found out that that's his birthday, so happy birthday, Paul.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
So next on the track would be Keegan Tabor on the track now. The 74 car of Keegan Tabor out of Randolph, Vermont. Sponsors on that car tonight are Your Way Construction. And I found something else out that's interesting with Tegan. He is making maple syrup, so he's got like 250 taps that he's busy, and everybody in his sap room is watching. So shout out to all them.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for tuning in, guys. P2 at the moment as he crosses the stripe. Did he get that? Oh, he didn't improve on his time, but he's 18.095 is his personal best for Keegan Tabor. And you're actually just doing race control tonight, Harold?
Yes.
Okay, 10-4, okay. Well, I guess that's everybody though, isn't it?
Bert Duffy needs to go out.
Yeah, where is Bert?
Yeah.
I saw him in the pit road.
Bert,
there.
you're ready. Yep.
There he is. And so
you're ready to qualify, Bert. Anytime you're ready.
Let me check something here. Why is that? That should be facing this way anyway. There we go. Oh, you know what? He was I think he had to plug in his headset. I guess he got it on now because he was without it earlier today. Had to charge
Duffy out of, let's see here, number 75 out of Milton, Vermont. The sponsors on that vehicle tonight are Bert Duffy Excavating, Impact Auto Sales, Essex Electric, SRM Designs. Looks like he's a little loose there.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I thought maybe he's like getting some heat in the tires or something, but And he may still be okay now.
Yeah.
First hot lap, 18.020. Good enough for P2 there. He's coming out of turn 4 to wrap up qualifying. Oh, leaving nothing on the table as he crosses the stripe. Does he improve his time? Yes, he does, but he's still P2. Wow, 17.960 for Bert Duffy. Great effort there for the 75.
You're up, Matthew.
Is Matthew in there? Oh, he did get in.
Yep,
I didn't
he
see
just
him.
made it.
Right. I didn't see him earlier. I was wondering if he was going to make it in. Good to see him there. All right.
Yeah. All right, the 00 of Matthew Fitz is working his way out on the track now out of South Bend, Indiana. Sponsors on that car tonight are Z Ducky Racing and Sparkly Unicorn. And this is one of the guys that comes in the last minute. But he is fast. He is fast every race. And everybody's getting faster. That's for sure. And it's fun. So
he was a little squirrely coming off the 2 there. We'll see what he gets on his first hot lap. Oh boy. Whew. A little loosey-goosey. First hot lap, did he he got a hot lap in, 18.540. Is it only giving him 1 lap? Or did he
I'm not sure. I can't see that.
Yeah, oh, he just pulled on in. That
he
car
just aborted.
Way out. Yeah, that car looked way out of shape there for sure. And so are you racing?
Yeah, I'm out now. Yeah, I'm in now.
Okay.
I'm going out now.
Okay. So Harold Rothery now taken to the track here. Out of Donaldsville, Ohio. Population 269. Sponsors on that car are Rothery Motorsports, Misfits Racing, Rice Motorsports TV, and the Virginia iRacing League. With a special shout out to his wife and crew chief, Linda Rothery. Let's see, let's bring up his time there. Currently P3 with an almost 18 second flat, 18.007. And he's going there to finish that second hot lap. A little bit more stable coming off that corner. Did he improve? No, he did not. So he'll remain P3. Starting position for Harold Rothery. So I think that's
all right. Well, good luck on the broadcast tonight, and hopefully we put on a good show for everyone.
10 for you. I know New Smyrna, that's a fun track, so I'll let you go ahead and roll the server over, and we'll take another quick break and hear from our sponsor. So good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, and we'll go ahead and let them roll that over to the warm-up session, and we'll take another quick break. We'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll roll that right into our national anthem, and then we will be ready to go racing. You're watching the Virginia iRacing League. It's the New Smyrna Speedway 120 here on Rice Motorsports TV.
At Impact Auto Repair, we offer automotive repair from gas and diesel engines and transmissions to brakes, tires, and regular maintenance and service. The winter months are approaching fast. Please don't hesitate to call, text, or email us for help to get your vehicle new tires and undercoat for maximum protection. We also offer tow truck services to get your vehicle to the shop and fixed as fast as we can. Thank you all for the support.
Are you in need of excavation services? Book now to get on the schedule. We would love to work with you and get you where you need to be at the right price. All excavation needs: residential, commercial, house sites, driveways, septic systems, all types of foundations, lot clearing, stumping, emergency 24/7, water breaks, sewer breaks. Thank you to everyone that supports us. You all are what keeps us moving.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead, and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Oh, here we go. It's just about to go away. They bump coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Martin. Dale Earnhardt is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
Okay, folks, we're back here, and we've got a few minutes to go before the warm-up session is over. And let's take a look at the race info out there tonight. Well, it's really actually quite nice out there. It's not too cool, not too warm at all. Really, 68-degree air temperature. The winds are only 2 miles an hour. Track temperature is also 68 degrees. Now, this is the second race of the final five. And like we saw, they had the individual qualifying, and they've got 50% field. That's what they've been running all season long. And that's actually two sets of tires, not one X. My apologies on that. They have 20 incident points is their limit. They'll get a stop and go, like a drive-through penalty at 15 incident points, and actually a disqualified if they reach 20. And I haven't seen anybody get anywhere close to that. But we do allow that many because they do pretty good here. Turn a lot of green flag laps there. And it'll be 120 of them here tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll know every time we go live. And it looks like they'll go ahead and roll the server over to the race, which is excellent. Because I actually thought that warm-up session was only going to be 5 minutes. And but yeah, they admin on the ball there, keeping things moving. Yes, everybody's lining up, getting ready to roll out. As they get ready to get going, let's go ahead and take a look at that starting grid. Starting on the pole will be the number 33, Oliver Stevens. Bert Duffy in that second position. El Garafi will be starting third. Keegan Tabor in the fourth position. And then we have Matt Holden starting fifth with David Lynn in the sixth position. Seventh will be John Casaza. Eighth position will be Mike Bird with Chris Page ninth and Sarah Oliver rounding out the top 10. Then 11th position, we have Ashton Rice, Terrell Rice in the 12th spot. 13th will be Alex Saunders with Clay Rice in the 14th position. 15th is Alex Garrett. Matthew Fitz starting all the way back in the 16th position. And Paul Bajanic starting shotgun on the field in that 17th position. Lights out on the pace car, getting ready to go. We got the green flag, and we are racing here at New Smyrna. Stevens still down in that lead position, and not for long though, as Bert Duffy does move ahead. Oh, a big pileup! Oh my goodness! Harold Rothery. Something, I'm not sure what happened there. A lot of guys came together very quickly, and oh my goodness, let's go back and see where that started. Harold Rothery, he's continuing on there, but wow, yeah, not exactly what started that. And while everybody gets themselves together here, let's go ahead and take a look back and see if we can see what happened to Harold there. Now, he's the number one down on the inside behind the 33, Oliver Stevens. Keegan Tabor's up on the high side, and now Bert Duffy, he's up there on the high side as well in the lead. And oh my goodness, let's see, Duffy goes down. He's down ahead, and think he was clear. Yeah, he's cleared to 33. Not sure what happened now, unless Rothery just got out of shape there. Oh, yeah, he got down. He got into that 33 car. Keegan Tabor had nowhere to go, and boy, just causing a big old pile up there. There's the got the 25 there. There's John Cazaza, the 115. Boy, he just did miss the number one. Big old pile up going on behind there. So, but as you can see, that's what happened there. So Harold Rothery now at the back of the field there. Matthew Fitz, he's down on pit road, and he's getting some. He didn't use his fast repair, but he's just having some work done. He's getting out before the pace car comes around, so he can stay on that lead lap. That probably cost him a few incident points as well. So he gets out just in time to stay ahead of the field as they're under caution here. Here on lap 6 of 120. I think they'll be getting the one to go this time around. Let's see what happens when they cross the stripe. Yes, lights are out on the pace car. So it'll be lap 8. We get the green flag once again. Everybody getting ready to get going. Pace car coming down on pit road.
Green, green, green.
Got the green flag. Racing has resumed. And Keegan Tabor there blinking just a little bit as they race down the backstretch. Stevens, he's right in there. Look at John Casaza, got his hands full with the 17. Boy, those AI cars, they're getting kind of rough out there. He's hanging in there in that 5th position. Mixing it up hard with that 17 there of David Lynn. Not letting that 15 car get away. He's fighting hard. Keegan Tabor, he's in that 2nd position. Staying right to the bumper there of Bert Duffy. As we're now on lap 10 of 120. Boy, he's got Oliver Stevens right on his tail. Starting to get a little space in between them now. Harold Rothery already making his way back up through the field, now in that 12th position. Matthew Fitz not too far behind. You saw him having a bit of damage. Now, we didn't, probably got damage from all that collision and everything. So now he's in the 14th spot. Bert Duffy up at the front. Just about 0.4 of a second gap between him and Keegan Tabor. Well, Stevens still in that 3rd spot with John Casaza 4th. It did get away from the 17, and now the 17 to 15, they're mixing it up quite a bit there. Sarah Oliver, she's going to try to get past David Lynn there for that 6th position. Looking back through the field, Terrell Rice 8th, Mike Burton 9th, Ashton Rice right now rounding out the top 10, trying to get that 9th position from the 45. And boy, look at Harold Rothery making his way through the field in that 11th position at the moment. Just trying to, like you always saying, trying to be patient and just ease your way through the field. It's good that they kind of spread out now a little bit, so they a little bit more room to work here as they're racing down the backstretch, battling with Ashton Rice here at the moment for that. He's got that 10th spot from the 49. She's fighting hard on the high side, though. And, boy, he's finding it tough going, trying to get back up ahead of these guys. Meanwhile, up at the front, Keegan Tabor continues to follow along there. And Harold Rothman in trouble. I think he got up against the wall there. Oh, he did pick up some damage on that inside. I just as we were getting ready to break away, I saw some. He can't even. I think his steering may be messed up. I think he's coming down on pit road, folks. Obviously, an unscheduled pit stop for Harold Rothman. He's obviously going to lose a lap here. He's going to try to make it down to his pit box, and we'll see if he's got his fast repair or not. I don't know if he had to use it on that last caution. And this is a championship leader here. In a little bit of trouble getting to his pit box there, and there goes that fast repair, and he gets going. Now, whether or not he'll be able to get out in time and stay on the he is one lap down now, so we'll see what happens if he can stay there. There he is, and there's Bert Duffy. Now, of course, he didn't get any fuel or tires or anything. He just came in very quickly to get that fast repair. Got it early on now, so he'll have to really be careful the rest of the race. Bert Duffy continues to lead. Gap now, just a good half a second, I would say. Keegan Tabor staying right there in that second position, and John Casazza has gotten into the podium position in that third position there. Another one of your playoff contenders there, Matthew Fitz. Oh, we got us a caution. And oh boy, this one involves the 49 there. Ashton Rice sitting, looking in the wrong direction there, trying to. We'll see if she can get turned around. Oh, the field's going on by. Oh no, Keegan Tabor not paying attention, runs right into the 49. And boy, that is bad news for Tabor. He did not need that. I mean, they were under caution. No need to rush around and just start slowing on down. And he caused himself a bit of repair time there. And I don't know if he'll have to get a fast repair or not. He did whack the 49 there pretty good. Hopefully his steering's okay. John Casazza, he'll be licking his chops now. Like, oh boy, he'll be seeing what happened there on the Janik. Looked like he was getting ready to go down pit road. He opted not to. Changed his mind. In that in and out burger machine. As he goes around, let's see, anybody else going in? Keegan Tabor is going to come down. Oh, he's blinking again on us tonight. Tabor's making his way down. Matthew Fitz also coming down to repair some more of that damage. And there's Tabor. Let's see if Tabor he burns his fast repair. No, he does not. He's going to try to get some of that work done. Matthew Fitz also, same deal for him. Get some more work done on that 00 machine. Shout out to the folks in the chat. Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're enjoying the racing. A lot of action so far. We're not even 30 laps in. Bert Duffy in a safe position here. One of the safest places on track is right up front, and that's where he is at the moment here. Harold Rothman down on pit road once again. Now he already used his fast repair. Now this may be a strategic here. Maybe just getting, it looks like he's just getting fuel, I imagine. A little bit of strategy here. So we'll see what happens as the race continues on. And that definitely could have an effect if we have it's a long green flag run. Keegan Tabor coming in again. Oh no, he's going quite slowly. You see me, okay, he's just making his way down to his pit box. probably going to get some more work done on that 74 machine. And he hits his marks there. So looks like that was just a quick little splash and go of fuel, I would imagine.
Green flag, green flag.
And meanwhile, we got the green flag. Racing has resumed. And now it's Bert Duffy, John Casaza. Now, one person you notice who's missing is Ron Walters, one of your playoff contenders. He actually could not make it tonight, so that's going to hurt him points-wise. In fact, I think he's not going to be able to make it tonight and next week. So definitely going to move him down the order. Casaza trying to fight off the 98 there, Terrell Rice. Rice getting up under him, down coming off turn 2. 33, Oliver Stevens, he's been tough all evening. He got past the 115 as well. Range of double zero, Matthew Fitz. Heavy traffic. Trying to make his way back up towards the front. Currently in that 8th position. Battling with the 16 there, Alex Garrett. Trying to get that 7th spot. Alex Saunders right ahead of him in the 55 machine. Duffy is still clear by half a second ahead of the chasing pack there up front. Fitz just barely moves into that 7th spot. He's back and forth now, back in the 8th, now 7th again. Trying to get a good run off the corner. I think the 55 might have been in the way just a little bit. And now he's got to try to be methodical about this and work his way through the crowd here. Trying hard to work that outside line. He does have that 6th position at the moment, just a half car length ahead of the 55. Trying to get under David Mann as they come off the corner there. Up ahead, John Casaza. Trying to keep pace with the 33 there, Oliver Stevens. Terrell Rice now into that 2nd position. And that gap is now down to about 0.3 of a second. He's getting closer to the leader there, Bert Duffy. Who's that in front of Bert Duffy? Oh, that's Ashton Rice on the tail end of the lead lap. Boy, she's in trouble of going a lap down here. Actually, she's already 4 laps down from being on pit road. Brother Pay Rice is in 1 lap down using the lucky dog position. So she's trying to stay ahead of your race leader there, Bert Duffy. Bert Duffy keeping his eye on the 98 there, Terrell Rice. Casaza, once again, back into that 3rd position. Boy, I tell you, never mind battling for the lead. Boy, he is fighting to stay in that podium position. And where is Keegan Tabor at? Keegan Tabor, he's back in the 15th spot. The car's looking a lot better. He's still blinking quite a bit out there tonight. Oh, my goodness. He hope his connection will hold up. Paul Bajanic ahead of him in that 13th spot. Yeah, he's got Clay Rice ahead of him. That's not for position, though. I think that's some lap cards ahead of him, though. Boy, look at this tight pack right here. Held Rothry in the 9th spot, making his way through the field here. Now in that 9th position, we're 42 laps in, 120 scheduled. Now working on the 17 there, David Lynn for position. And boy, that gap, Duffy, he's able to open that gap up once again, 1.3 seconds now between him and Terrell Rice in the 2nd position. Casaza still 3rd. Look at Harold Rothery racing his way past the 17, where he's kind of like in damage control now. He's trying to get himself back up the order. Need every point he can get. He's only leading by 5 points. And I believe it was Bert Duffy who's in 2nd. It was either Bert or Matthew, I forgot which one, but he's only has the championship lead by 5 points, so he definitely has to. I'm sure he'd like to get maybe a good top 5 finish at the very latest. at the very least, I mean. Matthew Fitz also doing well. In that 5th position, got a bit of clean air now. So now he's trying to chase down the 33 there, Oliver Stevens. Boy, poor John Casaza, he is battling once again. This time it's with the 98 there, Terrell Rice, though, but he does have that 2nd spot. He's gotten past the 98, I tell you. These AI cars, they are not pulling any punches out here tonight. These guys, whatever position they get, they are definitely earning their stripes here tonight. Bert Duffy, one could argue, actually has had it the easiest because he's got that 75 really hooked up here tonight, and no pressure from human driver or AI alike trying to work his way past the 49 there, Ashton Rice. She's not wanting to go another lap down, fighting hard with the 75. His battle's not with the 75. He's got to not worry about that 49 and hold on to that lead position. But he finally, looks like he's just about clear of the 49. Oh no, careful now. That's some unnecessary battling going on there. He's got the lead. Trying to put that car lap down is not going to hurt. His gap is, he's actually costing him time. His gap is now down half a second, messing around with the 49. Now he's trying to just push him out the way, and it's allowing John Casaza to catch up. Bert Duffy getting a little impatient with the 49, Ashton Rice. John Casaza capitalizing on this battle unfolding in front of him, closing that gap down now to about a half a second. And I'm surprised that now Rice, she may have fresher tires on too. Maybe why she's fighting so hard or able to fight as hard as she is fighting. Duffy looks like he just about got it clear now. Now he is clear of the 49. So now John Casaza is going to have to deal with Rice as he gets up there and tries to catch the 49. John Casaza, nice run off the corner. Look at this. Making it look a little easy there, how to get around the AI car. Now that's youth versus experience. A lot of these guys do race in real life. You know, Bert Duffy, John Casaza, Matt. I'm not sure if Matthew races in real life or not, but Harold Rothery does. And but these guys got a lot of real-world racecraft knowledge. And Ron Walter's also a real-life racer. That's a nice battle going on there, let me tell you. It looks like now he is going to get clear of the 49 and set sail for that 75. Here we go, folks. Oh boy, getting very close to the halfway point. Lap 58 at the moment. And they both have clean air. You can see on the track that it'll be a good little while before they encounter any kind of lap traffic. But see, now they've been out there. They have not stopped at all. They're 59 laps in, say 59 and a half. Harold Rothery, he pitted on lap 28, topped off his fuel tank. So he could probably run until, wow. He might run up into like in 80s or something like that. We'll see what happens here. He's definitely off cycle with the rest of the field. Bert Duffy's still leading. That gap is just over a second. But John Casaza, he's trying to close it down. Right now it's holding right around 1 second. Matthew Fitz now starting to work his way closer to the front in that 4th position. Trying to chase down the 98 there, Terrell Rice. Sister Ashton Rice in front of him. So he's got couple of cars he has to navigate past to catch second place John Casazza. We're just past the halfway point here, 62 laps in, 120. Now I had the thing set up we were streaming on Twitch too, but for whatever reason, it started streaming, but I can't see it on Twitch for some reason, so we'll have to do another test stream over there if you like watching Twitch or something like that. We will be doing that more in the future here, simultaneous streaming here. Wanted to throw in Facebook too, but for some reason that one's acting a little weird. So yeah, we'll keep on working on that stuff and try to see if we can get that going well next week. Fritz, you can see him physically getting closer to that 98 John Casazza. Boy, he has closed that gap down less than half a second, make about 4/10, drawing a bead on the 75 there of Bert Duffy. Casazza, now, he doesn't always qualify well, but well, I tell you, if he gets that car hooked up, he'll be moving to the front in a hurry. They both, not Bert. Bert was up to the front pretty much the whole time. But Casazza, he has definitely had to find his way to the front. And boy, he is there right now, folks. Fixing to do battle here with the 75 Bert Duffy. Matthew Fitz still in that fourth position, though. He's about 3/4 of a second between him in the 98 there, Terrell Rice. Let's look a little further back. Harold Duffy also making his way up through the field, now in that seventh position. And let's look a little further back. Let's see, Keegan Tabor, he's in the 13th spot. Paul Bajanic a little further back. He's actually one of your playoff contenders there. He's in the 15th position. And Bert Duffy managing to open that gap back up to about half a second. He's trying to get in a good rhythm here. This is a fun track to race, I'm not going to lie. Oliver Stevens, 33, down on pit road. Green flag pit stop for him. Lap 71. A lot of the majority of the field, it's their first time coming down on pit road. So now we're going to see guys now start maybe getting to the limit of their fuel. They're running 50% fuel out here tonight. And Bert Duffy, he's trying to get past Paul Bajanic here in a hurry. The number 3 will go a lap down here. That will put him in the lucky dog position. And they race down the front stretch. So now, the 3 machine is between him and John Casazza, but I suspect that Bajanic will move out of the way quickly when the 115 gets there. Sarah Oliver making her way back off of pit road from the green flag pit stop. Terrell Rice trying to stay ahead of Matthew Fitz. Fitz closing in. He's been running in that 4th position for quite a while now. Now trying to size up the 498 there. And we'll see how Matthew Fitz does in the second half of this race. Sometimes when he seems to come alive in the second half of the race, he's got a bit of damage out there this time, though. Not sure if he even had time to practice. Some of these tracks he doesn't get as much time to practice on, and you wouldn't know it by how quickly he gets up towards the front. But AI cars a bit of a challenge out there tonight. Meanwhile, up at the front, Casazza getting close to getting past the 3 there, Paul Bajanic. And there's Bajanic lets the 115 through. Bert Duffy. There's another car in there. I think that was the 15 car, I think. Chris Page. Yes, that's Chris Page between your leader, Bert Duffy, and the 115, John Casazza. So Casasa will have to deal with Chris Page here in a lap or so. You got to wonder when these guys are going to start pitting, because nobody in the top three has pitted yet. Matthew Fitz, he actually pitted on lap 27. That was a couple of laps before Harold Rothman. And they're all pretty close. He was 27, Harold Rothman was lap 28, and Keegan Tabor was on lap 29. So even though Tabor's in the sixth position, he'll start moving a little further up the order as a few more of these drivers start pitting, including your leaders. And they've gone 80 laps on the tank of fuel here so far. So you probably only really need to stop one time. Now, whether or not they pitted at lap 28, would that put them in the fuel window that they need to get to the end of the race? Bert now navigating more traffic. He definitely needs to exercise some patience here. Because boy, I tell you, he's running up on a whole bunch of traffic. And there's no need. He's got 2.3 second gap between him and Casasa. He doesn't need to bull his way through this field. It almost went wrong for him earlier. And when you get that adrenaline going, and sometimes it's hard. You can't tell a racer to slow down, but you just gotta be smart out there. And if it means racing into traffic, then so be it. He's got a nice, healthy lead here at the moment. Definitely can use those points for sure to close up that gap. And like I said at the beginning, didn't think that Harold Rothman was going to be racing tonight, but he is. So just the fact that he's on track and right now currently in the fourth position, and Keegan Tabor is in the fifth spot. I think, let's see, where's Matthew Fitz? He pitted on, he's still out there, but he's in the third spot now. So Duffy working his way. He's being patient. It's good to see this. He's got that 20. You know he's got the 25, the 17. I think that's the 33 up there as well. He's got all these cars in front of him, and he knows he's going to have to pit at some point as well. You know, and you just don't want to cause yourself a problem. And there go two right there, peeling off down on the pit road. That's definitely going to open up some clean air for the 75. Casasa a little bit further back. Boy, I tell you, that's amazing. They're both running on lap 88 now on the original tires and fuel. Harold Rothman coming back down pit road once again, and apparently he can't make it to the end of the race. Wherever he pitted, what was it, lap 20? Was it 27 or 28? I think it was. Apparently that wasn't going to get him to the end. He's just going to have to get a splash. I wonder if he's going to get tires this time, because he did. He's got to get those tires to make it to the end. Now he's going to lose a lap or so in the process. And boy, I tell you, this might not work out all that great, because Trail Rice, he pitted on lap 82, and a lot of the field is still at least one lap down or so, and basically waiting for Duffy. And then speaking of Casasa, there he comes now. So Duffy is still out there. So he's coming down on the pit road. And I'm thinking he'll probably get tires and fuel for that 115. And yeah, there he goes, tires and fuel. And Bert Duffy also coming in the very next lap. Didn't want to leave that too far. He's got basically battling with John Casasa there. Casasa is on his way out. And let's see, Duffy now in his pit box. Harold Rothman, see him taking off now. Tires and fuel for Duffy now in that third position. Matthew Fitz, he pitted on lap 27. I don't think he can make it to the end, pitting that early in the race. I'm not even sure if he took tires or not. It's possible he may have, but honestly, don't know it. We're on lap 93 of 120, so it'll be interesting to see. Keegan Tabor pitted on lap 29. He's coming in again, so if he's coming in, I'm pretty sure Matthew Fitz will also have to come in as well. And we'll wait to see how things cycle around here. Now, at the moment, I think that's gonna. Matthew Fitz, he's still out on track. Terrell Rice currently second with John Casaza in the third position. Now, Casaza, he pitted on lap 90. Terrell Rice pitted on lap 82. He's probably good for the race. Casaza's tires may be a little bit fresher, but they both should move up a spot if and when Matthew Fitz does pit. And wow, only 25 laps remaining, boy. Not a whole lot of time to recover from a pit stop now. And can Fitz make it another 25 laps? I doubt it. I'm going to say no. We'll see what happens, but I'm just going to say no here at the moment. Because Terrell Rice is now, he's the only other car that's on the, just unlapped himself from the double zero. John Casaza actually is about to unlap himself, because I'm pretty, those tires got to be shot on the double zero. Casaza having pitted on lap 90. And he knows that, now there he goes now. There's Matthew Fitz coming down on pit road, getting it rolled down so he doesn't get a speeding penalty there. So John Casaza, once he goes all the way around, that should move him up to the second position, I believe. Terrell Rice, that will put him up to the first position. Casaza right now, looks like he'll be getting, he's in a podium position for sure now in the P2's position. Let's look back at Matthew Fitz. He's in the sixth spot. And he is on the lead lap, though, but he's falling way down the order. Let's see. Boy, Harold Rothray, he's on track, but boy, he's in the 17th position, 5 laps down. So not a whole lot of points here tonight for Rothray at all. Whatever points he gets, that'll just be it. It's definitely the lead is definitely going to change hands tonight for sure. John Casaza is second. Where is Bert Duffy? There's Bert. He's in the 8th position. He's 8 seconds back, and so he's got a lot of traffic that he would have to deal with to try to get up there and catch Rice, Casaza, running the 55 Alex Saunders. With only 19 laps to go, that's a very, very tall order for sure. Matthew Fitz, he got back out there. He's once he got back up to speed, he's in the 11th position. So pretty much everybody's on the lead lap except for 49 there, Ashton Rice. She's 3 laps down. Paul Bajanic, I saw him pit here just a minute ago. He just fell behind Harold Rothray. Rothray now up into the 16th position by way of Bajanic being down on pit road and losing another few more laps. So Bajanic, he'll be at least 6 or 7 laps down once he gets back out there. And right now, that's about all you can do is just gather whatever points you can get. And John Casaza has gotten past Terrell Rice for the lead. This is really going to help the 115 in the order of the championship here. I'll take a quick look at that. Where was he? Let's turn that title down for a minute. Let's look at the, where is Casaza? Casaza is, you know what? Oh my goodness. He's not in the final 5. I thought he was, but he's not. He's actually 6th in the standings. But you know what? He's just here to race, have fun, and he's taking some. It's kind of funny because that's gonna. The guys that are in the playoffs, they're not having such a great night out here tonight. Bert Duffy, he's 5 points behind Harold Rothray, but I think. Was it Harold that he's behind? Let's see. Let's look at that again, the driver standings. No, it was Matthew Fitz. I'm sorry. Duffy's 25 points. Oh, no. What happened here? Caution here. And Duffy, there's Duffy. I see Matthew Fitz. What in the world happened? But now 12 laps to go. Oh my goodness. Let's go back and take a look here, see if we can see what happened. Now there's Duffy. He's battling with the 16 machine there of Alex Garrett. And let me see, is anything? There's clear track ahead of them. I don't know if they got together. Let's fast forward here a little bit. And let's see. Oh, that's what happened. He got into the 16, rolled a 16 up on his side, and I guess he had more speed than the 16 did. What Keegan Tabor got lucky there. Matthew Fitz not as lucky, and he just torpedoes underneath the 16. Wow, and but man, that was a tough deal there for the 75. Matthew Fitz in the 13th position. Keegan Tabor now in the 6th spot. Casaza, he's your leader. Let's see where everybody is. Matthew Fitz, he's back in that 13th position. Bert Duffy, where is Bert at? Bert Duffy's in the 14th position, and he's showing a lap down, so he actually lost a lap with that. But and ironically, Matthew Fitz is in 13th position, but looks like he's 13th. He's on the tail end of the lead lap, actually. And everybody else behind him is one lap or more down. And he's the one that's 5 points behind your leader, Harold Rothery, who's really not too much contention here tonight. He's in that 16th position. But man, I tell you, tough racing out here tonight, folks, here in New Smyrna. We'll see if they get the one to go this time around. They're trying to get everybody sorted out here. See who has to be where. Why racing is doing all that. Well, I thought Harold Rothery was going to be doing just race control, but he was actually able to race. That must be his spare rig that he's got. And oops, and I guess they're trying to get themselves sorted out here. Casaza, he will be restarting. Lights are out on the pace car. He's going down on pit road. Got the green flag. Racing once again. 8 laps remaining. Boy, Terrell Rice just took off. Wow. Caught John Casaza sleeping at the switch. Casaza trying to get back past the 33. Oh, and it's going wrong for everybody behind. Another caution here. Boy, I tell you. And Terrell Rice, luckily for Casaza, he pulled down on pit road. I think he needed to, he had only been in one time before. And I don't know when it was. He looked like he just got a splash of fuel and he's on his way. Just enough to get to the end of the race. And let's see, Harold Rothery, who is that? I just saw somebody going by. I didn't see who that was. Somebody's making their way around the track. Who is that? Oh, that's Bert Duffy. Yeah, because he got a slightly different car color tonight. Looks similar to Harold Rothery. So he got the lucky dog. He was the only car that was one lap down, and he wasn't involved in that. So, and that's the thing about being a lucky dog. As long as you're not hit by somebody else, even if they weren't directly involved with the incident, as long as you didn't collide with somebody else or hit the wall or anything like that, you still get your wave around. So now Bert Duffy is on the tail end of the lead lap here. Matthew Fitz, Clay Rice coming down on pit road. Looks like he's getting fuel to get to the end, or maybe even some repair work. I don't know if he's involved in that or not. But, oh boy, look at this. John Casaza, Keegan Tabor, right up at the front. Sarah Oliver's right there. 16, Alex Garrett and David Lynn in the 5th spot. Matthew Fitz is in the 6th position. He's went through a lot, but I tell you, they're running out of time. And they do have 3 green light checker attempts, but boy, I'll tell you, it's Harold Rothler's right behind them, but he's 4 laps down, so he'll basically just be watching this unfold in front of him. So I'm not sure who's Bert Duffy's going back up to the front. I'm not sure what's happening there. I wonder if they're waving him around. I think it's a glitch or something because they were showing him as the leader, and that's he needs to come around. They might have waved off the restart here, and because I could have sworn that Casaza would be leading on the restart. He's coming around to the. Not sure what's going on here. They're trying to get it sorted out. Something weird is going on, and I do believe that's what they're trying to do, because now it's showing Casaza like at the tail end of the lead lap. Hopefully it will. I don't know. This is weird. Hopefully we'll see if it sorts itself out on the green flag, but they cross the stripe, and Casaza is still showing as you're in second position, and Bert Duffy showing as the leader, but that's not right. Something is still a little out of sync here. I don't understand how, because they waved him around to try to see if he could get it to sort itself out. Hey, white flag in the air. We'll have to. This is going to be really messed up a little bit on the end. We'll have to figure out. They're coming around. John Casaza, he's taken what should be the checkered flag for his victory. Oh, and Bert Duffy is just stopped. He's wrecked, as a matter of fact. And Keegan Tabor, something happened with him and John Casaza. And Matthew Fitz now, and they're battling to the line, and it's Matthew Fitz that takes the win. Wow. And a huge pileup after that. Boy, talk about controversial. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to go. Well, I don't know what to do here. And we're going to have to go, but maybe we can backtrack a little bit and maybe see what happened. I don't know what happened. But congratulations anyway to Matthew Fitz. Let's go back and take a look and see. Now, there's Bert Duffy. He's racing along, and he's at the back of the field. And obviously, he's all the way at the back. I don't know. He got into the 49 hard. I don't know what he was trying to do there. But then going back up to, let's see, Casaza. Let's go over here to John Casaza, and because he was at the front, and he was they are going by Bert Duffy and the 74 Keegan Tabor, and he's got a head of steam there, and it looks like he was just trying to put the move on 115. He just got up under him and just really turned him around. But you know what they say, I guess he thought he had it made there, but not quite, because here comes Matthew Fitz. He obviously slowed down, and then that had them going at it, and then I guess maybe he was gonna and they're door to door. That reminded me of, was it Ricky Rudd and Ricky Craven back in the day at Darlington, I think it was. I remember them going door to door like that, right down to the line. But Matthew Fitz had enough momentum, and boy, that kept him going. And so, wow, what a crazy finish there, man, I tell you. And so Matthew Fitz is your winner here tonight by that much. And let's go ahead and get the guys up in the victory circle. There's Harold Rothery. We're going to move everybody up to winner circle. Hey, Harold, that was an interesting finish there.
Yeah. We had to disqualify Keegan. That was blatant. Turned him in the corner.
Yeah, I mean,
unfortunately, you know, I hated to do it, but after watching the replay, it was just he could have went around him. He could have not spun him. Let's put it that way. I know it was last lap, but there's other issues there. We'll get with each other. We'll get with after everything's said and done.
10-4. Well, I'm gonna head on down to Victory Circle because Matthew, he's down there because he kept the momentum
10-4.
going, and we're gonna head on down there. But thanks for
10-4, bud.
and letting us know what's going on there, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Okay,
Yep.
And let me jump on down here and down here with your winner here, Matthew Fitz. Hey, Matthew, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do. How you doing, sir?
Great day. Talking about being in the right place at the right time, and you know, it ain't over till it's over. And not controversial for you because you were up there high and dry, and I mean, and had your momentum going. And I tell you, opportunity just opened the gates wide open for you there, and you sailed right on through, man. Congratulations with that win here tonight.
Thank you very much. It was definitely a race to test you because you know, I got damaged early on. It was pretty much a struggle. A lot of tempers flying. The short track race, and you know, I just tried to get myself in the best opportunity I could. And then when it presented itself, it looked like Keegan turned. Well, I'm not gonna get into what happened, I guess. But yeah, it looked pretty rough, and I knew once I saw that, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna take any opportunity and force the win. So thank you very much. It was
10-4, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, Team Sparkle Unicorn. Couldn't do it without my team. Shout out to everybody here that races with us each time. It's always fun, even when tempers get flaring. You know, hopefully we can all come back together next week and keep it going. Shout out to you for putting on the broadcast every week and putting on this league. Thank you very much.
10-4, and I think you were only 5 points behind Harold, so this effectively should move you up into the championship lead here. So that's one more good thing. You have 3 more races to go to try to hold on to that championship lead. So good luck.
Yeah, and, you know, anything can happen, as we saw tonight. So.
Absolutely, we got some tight tracks. Oh my goodness, what is it? Is it Oxford next week?
Oxford playing next week. Yeah. I definitely saw that and got a little intimidated. I don't think I've raced that track in 10 years.
Well, yeah, boy, I tell you, we'll be back here next week to see what happens. But congratulations, buddy, and we will talk to you later.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, folks. Well, that'll do it here, and let's go ahead and let's bring up. Let's bring up the this is the official race results, but obviously now with the disqualification that will change. So we will see how things shake out in the points. But as they cross the line, it was Matthew Fitz, Keegan Tabor. That was super close. 3 100ths of a second. Alex Garrett third. Sarah Oliver fourth. Alex Saunders, your top 5. And look on down the order to see where your favorite driver was. And boy, what a finish! And we're not done yet because it's only going to get harder. Next week, it's the Impact Auto Repair 130 at Oxford Plains. That place is going to be interesting, and you're not going to want to miss that. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when we go live. So for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.